God bless you and have a good night. Give it up for our feature, Blair.
So I have a question. I was going to do a song, but there's this poem I feel a strong need to do. I was going to do a song and a poem. It's quarter till, but if you need to get out of here.
Go ahead and knock it on out, Blair.
Okay.
Take us out.
Okay. I was just going to close with a song, but then something happened that I felt like that made me feel like I need to do this piece. Hey, go ahead and I'll wait. So the Stonewall bar was a bar in Greenwich Village in New York City, and it was probably knows what I'm talking about. Even though he's a straight dude, it was a gay bar in Greenwich Village, and the police raided this bar in 1967. Raided it over and over and over and over and over. And finally, the patrons of that bar had had enough, and they came out of the bar and they took parking meters out of the ground, and they beat the cops back, and they burned the place, and they fought back. This is thus starting a gay rights movement in this country. This is called I Remember Stonewall. I remember Stonewall. I remember stone walls put up around my community. I thought it was queer that such a beautiful group of people with hopes and dreams and talent unmatched could be such a threat to this world, but then consider this world. A threat because we prove every day that there are other ways to live and other ways to love. Our talent is that peculiar type learned through finding creative ways of getting what we need from life. I remember stone walls that made some of us afraid of ourselves, made some more conscious of themselves, made some too self-conscious. The drag queens and rebel girls, rainbow boys and lavender laborious women, all hiding our lights behind stone walls. Drove some of us into sweaty subway station bathrooms and dark back rooms, cruising for a fix. Pushed some deeper into closets, persecuted for sex we weren't even having. And I remember the cops, New York's finest, breaking in, breaking skin, breaking bone, breaking their own rules, broke our collective heart, but not our will. I remember the civil rights movement and the gay rights movement. What a shame these two never formally got together. Just think about the power. Oh well, there's always the fire next time. And I remember how the cops chose this bar in particular to make an example of us queers. Not just any queers, the real fucking dregs of that subversive society of faggots this place was. The nigger queers and spit queers, the drag queens and rebel girls, the hard-worn women with stone butch blues. Yeah, how can anybody defend this? You are under arrest. For what? For loving yourselves. For what? For hating yourselves. For being confused about just what the fuck it is you are. And so finally, we did what our new so-called leaders try to sweep under a stone rug, and we fought back. Maybe we did learn something from the civil rights movement after all. That you take and 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 you take their shit until it's damn near killed you, broke your spirit, and then you take what's left of your pride and you say, enough! There will be no justice until there's peace, and there will be no peace until there's justice. And it doesn't mean that I advocate violence, but at the same time, I'm not against using violence in self-defense. In fact, I don't even call it that. I call that intelligence. Malcolm X. This was the soul of my community, and they fought back. And I can't believe for one goddamn minute that they fought back so that we could, just like you, our way up the corporate ladder, or make some damn deal in some back alley boardroom, or closet our way onto a TV screen. I don't claim to have all the answers. I just know it's right to defend yourself when the bastards attack. Because Paris is still burning. And some of us, we don't need no water. This is written by black queer poet Carl Phillips, who will probably win a Pulitzer Prize someday, because the man is brilliant. And I'm sorry, it's not written by him. I stole the title from him. He wrote a poem called Sung to the Tune of a Slow, Repeatable Silence. And I love the title so much that I wrote a song called Sung to the Tune of a Slow, Repeatable Silence. But I sent it to him because my poetry teacher was like, you should really, run this by him. And he's such an idol, I was afraid of what was going to happen, and he wrote me back a postcard that said that he loved the song and loved the whole CD. So anyway, this is called Sung to the Tune of a Slow, Repeatable Silence. Too bad you're a crier, 'cause your mouth is on fire. The words that they said could leave you for dead. But you won't make a sound if you stay underground, like a slow, repeatable silence. They said you were wrong, next day you were gone, like a slow, repeatable silence. You're walking around with your head underground. When you surface, don't go there again. Like Basquiat's crown, you've been all over town, but if you paint yourself under, they win. Big, dumb, and loud, it's the popular crowd, and I wish for once that they would be silent. They said you were square, you should come up for air from your slow, repeatable silence. You walk through the South with that gun in your mouth, and you move without making a sound. You simply believe what they say, and you grieve, get too lost, you might never be found. And one day you'll be gone, within and withdrawn. How deep and how long will this myth carry on? Too bad you're a crier, 'cause your mouth is on fire. Sung to the tune of the words that they said could leave you for dead, of a slow, repeatable silence. You're walking around with your head underground. When you surface, don't go there again. You fell and got caught on the fingers that thought you'd get lost. You might never be found, and one day you'll be gone, within and withdrawn. How deep and how long will this myth carry on? One day you'll be gone, within and withdrawn. How deep and how long will this myth carry on? Too bad you're a crier, 'cause your mouth is on fire.